Hey Fruit Bats, it's the Banana Girl here. I'm in the kitchen again, third video in a row I'm in the kitchen, and today is day 2 of my 30 videos in 30 days. And I've had a lot of requests from people to know, like asking exactly what I eat in a day, and this is my updated diet. Okay, it's been a while since I've done one of those videos, so I thought it was time for another one. So come over here.
In the kitchen. In the kitchen with the body.
In the kitchen with the Banana Girl.
The Banana Girl body.
So
bananas.
Here is my breakfast generally, so 10 to 14 bananas.
Organic?
Orgasmic. And you know, I might put some coconut sugar with it.
What is that? It's fattening though, isn't it? It's got fat in it?
No! I love
it's sugar, so it's almost 100% calories from sugar.
Love my coconut sugar.
So,
and so that's what I generally have for breakfast.
Okay, no fat at all. Yep.
And you know, with some vanilla drops or something. And then we move on to lunch.
Lunch? And
lunch should be, you know, depends on what fruit's around, but
what's in season? Yeah,
what's in season, and at the moment there's some really nice grapes.
Is that just one meal?
That's one meal, people.
How many people is that?
That's one meal for me.
For your slim, skinny body?
Yes, that's one meal for me.
Okay.
So I would eat all of this easily. And this is a meal of persimmons. This isn't on the same day, you know, it might be a snack.
Yeah.
This is kind of a snack size.
Depends what you can get, isn't it?
Yeah, this is kind of a snack size for me. You know, I'd probably have double that for a meal.
So nice and soft.
Look at these babies.
So yeah, so you got to buy
sugar sweet.
Buy them hard, let them ripen up.
Yeah. And this juice.
What's that? What is that?
I might have this as a snack.
Is that yogurt juice or something?
No, it's apple juice.
Oh, apple. Okay.
It's apple juice. And, you know, that's quite a few calories already.
Yep.
But, you know, I might just interchange them. Some days I have persimmons for lunch, like a mono meal. I love to have mono meals. Breakfast and lunch is always mono meals of fruit.
What's a mono meal?
Mono meals is eating like one type of fruit until you're full.
And then you're done. So all those grapes, or all those bananas, or all those persimmons.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so dinner, you know, if I can't find quality fruit and, you know, get enough carbs in from fruit, like, say with these greens, you know, bananas and dates with a head of lettuce. Yep. You know, I might have that sometimes. Then, drum roll. Oh my god. Oh my god,
you're a cooked food addict.
The Banana Girl might be eating potatoes and some other stuff. So like, come over here.
Like Dr. McDougall style deal.
So this is about, I reckon it's about 2 kilos.
Okay, so about 4 or 5 pounds.
These are massive potatoes.
How many people is that for?
This is, look, you know, if I'm not having fruit for dinner for some reason, you know, if I'm not getting enough carbs, I am not about under eating.
But calorie restriction for optimal nutrition.
No, not for me. They can just go and
fruit themselves.
Fruit themselves.
Or potato themselves.
So that would be one meal for me.
Yum.
You know, like steamed, organic, always organic.
What about fried? Not fried?
Not fried.
Fried in coconut oil.
Fried's fattening.
Okay.
You want to keep it lean and trim.
Fat free.
Yeah,
low
fat free. And maybe like I would have some of these root vegetables. And see, look, I've tried these things and I recommend them still. Like corn couscous, some quinoa, corn pasta. Yeah. All vegan, of course. But I don't find, and rice as well, but I don't find they digest as good as something really simple.
Whole food, perhaps.
Whole food, potatoes.
Yeah, me too. I've definitely experimented with that the last 12 years and I agree.
Yeah, it's like I just want to feel my best, and I'm not about under eating on carbs, and if I don't have enough fruit, then I am going to eat some high carb cooked vegan food.
What about filling up on some cashew butter or pine nut oil?
Exactly. I mean, like a lot of people are like, oh my god, Freelee, you're having some cooked food, oh that's terrible. But like, they'll be happily recommending someone eat, you know, a high fat meal.
But isn't that better?
But because it's raw vegan.
What about, isn't eating raw high fat better for spiritual awakening than eating some steamed organic potato?
It's definitely not. I know these people are well intentioned, but it is not. It's a really bad way to eat. It's going to fat you out, leave you undercarved, and bloat you.
Eventually.
You're like on a flat belly.
Yeah, but you must have starved all day for this.
No, this is the end of the day, actually. And
so you got a fair bit of food in there?
Yeah.
Probably a gallon of fruit and water.
Yeah, a lot of this.
But so you must have really good posture and good abs then, hey? Because a lot of people got weak abs and they eat something and they just pops them right out. Yeah. Yeah,
well, no. It's just I'm eating.
Good posture as well.
Combining my food properly.
And you're always hydrated. Yeah, good call.
You know, and I want people to know that a high carb raw vegan diet is the best. It's absolutely the best way to eat. Yep. Okay, if you want to look and feel your best. But you know, for some reason, if you can't get enough fruit, if you can't get enough high quality calories from fruit, then go and have some, you know, potatoes or some root vegetables or some carbohydrates that are cooked.
McDougall style.
Yeah, it's not the end of the world. Just keep the fat low and, you know, just release the guilt. It's not about purity.
So focus on the high carb.
Feeling and looking, looking your best.
Caloric sufficiency.
Yeah.
I mean, I definitely made the same mistake.
Sustainability. Because a lot of people are trying to do it, you know, 100% and they're just trying to do juices all day or whatever. Like, fall back into the worst things ever. Like, next thing you know, they're at McDonald's.
Yeah.
Binging out.
Like Dave
This
Wolf.
is sustainable.
Well, it shows in your physique as well. I mean, you know,
I don't do a lot of exercise, so...
just enough to stay healthy. You know, obviously, you're not like a highly competitive athlete or nothing. You're not in a sports institute. So, but that's a good thing. It's good to show the physique here of Freelee. And when you used to be fat, you know, used to be quite overweight, extra 40, 50 pounds or whatever.
Yeah, I did, and I feel good. That's
great.
And I want to show people that they can achieve a lean physique. They can be their body, but a lean version if they do it this lifestyle long enough.
Yeah, that was one of the, when I read 80-10-10 back in 06 or 07, sorry, with Doug would say, you know, high carb McDougall style cooked vegan is better than a high fat raw, and I was like, yeah, it makes so much sense. It makes so much sense.
Absolutely.
Because you can actually have glycogen the next day versus be all cashewed out and emotional and just, great for it. What, just lastly about salt though, do you add a lot of salt in this food, or you try to keep
sodium.
Low sodium is good?
I might have a little bit of pasta sauce on top of the potatoes. It's always low sodium, you know, below 300 milligrams of sodium per 100 grams.
Why is that? Isn't salt good?
Salt is just puffer food.
You only need a little bit.
It may be good to have a little bit to encourage you to eat more carbohydrates.
Okay, that can be good.
Yeah, but you do not want to go too crazy with it.
Yeah, it gets salted out.
Below 300 milligrams per 100.
Yeah, okay.
So try the Raw to 4 program.
Yeah.
You know, it could be a good transition to the Banana Girl diet, and you know, you're gonna feel great.
No worries. I think that's it.
That's it. Tomorrow, I'm not sure what the topic's going to be. You can put your suggestions down in the comments if you like, and I'll consider them. And don't forget to go fruit yourself or root yourself.
Root yourself. There'll be a lot of rooting tonight, that's for sure.
Oh my god.
Thanks,
Bye,
Sarah.
guys.
See ya.
Go fruit yourself.